Imagine waking up every morning with steady energy, no dizziness, no brain fog, and no fear your blood sugar spiking out of control. That's exactly what happened to Harold, 68 years old from Ohio. For years, he struggled with fatigue, blurred vision, and the silent roller coaster of high blood sugar. He tried cutting carbs, skipping desserts, even taking long walks after meals, but nothing seemed to stabilize his glucose for good. One morning, out of frustration, he did something different. Instead of skipping breakfast, he added a single fruit to his routine. Within days, he noticed his energy was more stable. Within weeks, his glucose reading started to drop, and not just a little. What was this mysterious fruit? And more importantly, are there others that can work just as well? Many people believe fruits are off limits when trying to manage blood sugar. Too much sugar, they say. But that's only half the story. In reality, certain fruits are like natural medicine for your pancreas and metabolism. The secret lies in fiber, antioxidants, and how slowly they release sugar into your bloodstream. In this video, we'll count down 7 powerful fruits that people over 60 can eat daily to help lower blood sugar fast, without pills, side effects, or sacrificing taste. Let's begin with the most effective of all. Number 1, berries. You may think a sweet fruit is the last thing someone with high blood sugar should eat. But what if I told you that berries, tiny, colorful, and packed with flavor, can actually help lower your blood sugar instead of raise it? For older adults like Harold, who started adding berries to his breakfast oatmeal, the results were surprising. After years of mid-morning crashes and afternoon fatigue, he finally felt balanced. The reason? Berries are rich in soluble fiber, a powerful nutrient that slows down the digestion of sugar. That means less glucose flooding your bloodstream and more steady energy throughout the day without relying on caffeine or pills. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries aren't just tasty. They're biochemical superheroes. Their deep colors come from compounds called anthocyanins, antioxidants that have been shown to reduce inflammation and improve how your cells respond to insulin. In simple terms, they help your body use sugar better, not just get rid of it. That's a big deal if you're over 60, when insulin resistance tends to increase. A bowl of berries may not look like much, but it's like giving your pancreas a helping hand. Studies even show that regular berry consumption can reduce A1C levels in people with type 2 diabetes. One of the biggest benefits of berries is their low glycemic index. Unlike many fruits that spike sugar levels quickly, berries release their natural sugars slowly and gently. That's crucial for anyone struggling with post-meal drowsiness or brain fog. Imagine eating something sweet and feeling focused afterward instead of sluggish. That's what berries can do. They don't flood your system. They nourish it gradually, letting your body stay in balance. If you often feel tired after eating, swapping your usual toast or crackers for a handful of berries could be one of the easiest upgrades you make this year. And they're not just healthy, they're convenient. You can find frozen berries in almost every American grocery store all year round. They're affordable, easy to store, and take no prep time at all. Just toss them into plain yogurt, sprinkle them on oatmeal, or blend them with water and spinach for a quick smoothie. No knives, no peeling, no mess. For seniors who don't want to spend hours in the kitchen, or who live alone and cook less, this simplicity is golden. A healthy habit is only useful if you can actually stick to it. Berries make that easy. So yes, sweet little berries might just be one of the best fruits you can eat daily to manage blood sugar naturally. They satisfy cravings, nourish your body, and fight inflammation all at once. Think of them as your sweet secret weapon. Over time, they may even improve your memory, boost digestion, and ease joint pain. Not bad for something that fits in the palm of your hand, right? Next time you walk past a berry aisle, grab a bag. Your blood sugar and your brain might thank you. Number 2, green apple. Green apples may not look like much at first glance. Tart, firm, and a little less sweet than their red cousins. But don't be fooled by appearances. For people over 60 trying to keep their blood sugar under control, this humble fruit can be a quiet hero. Unlike bananas or grapes, which can send glucose levels soaring, green apples contain a special type of fiber called pectin. This fiber slows the absorption of sugar in your intestines, preventing spikes and helping your body maintain more stable energy. It's like putting a traffic light in your digestive system. So the sugar comes in slow, not all at once. One of the biggest challenges for older adults is avoiding the blood sugar roller coaster. High energy 1 hour, then crashing the next. Green apples help smooth that curve. Because they're lower in natural sugar than other varieties, they give you a gentle lift, not a jolt. And that gentle rise is important. Sudden spikes in blood sugar can damage your blood vessels and nerves over time. But eating a green apple, especially with some protein like a piece of cheese or a handful of nuts, gives your body steady fuel. No crash, no nap required, just consistent, calm focus. There's something else special about green apples. They're also great for digestion. As we age, our metabolism naturally slows, and many people experience bloating, irregularity, or stomach discomfort after meals. Pectin not only slows sugar absorption, but also feeds healthy gut bacteria, which are essential for digestion and immune strength. A healthy gut means fewer inflammatory reactions and better blood sugar control as a result. Some researchers even believe there's a gut-pancreas connection. When your digestion improves, your insulin response can too. One small green apple a day could be nourishing both systems at once. Plus, let's talk practicality. Green apples are affordable, easy to find in any American grocery store, and they don't spoil quickly. No need to refrigerate them. You can slice one up as a mid-morning snack, dice it into a salad, or eat it whole on your porch while reading the paper. That kind of flexibility matters, especially if you want a routine you'll actually follow. Many people over 60 live alone or prepare simpler meals, so adding something as effortless as an apple can make a big difference. It's healthy living without the headache of recipes, gadgets, or special prep. In the end, this crisp, green fruit is more than just a snack. It's a smart strategy. It supports digestion, balances blood sugar, and helps you avoid that sluggish feeling so common after heavy meals. And the best part? It satisfies that craving for something fresh and crunchy without flooding your body with sugar. So if you're looking for a daily habit that's simple, cheap, and scientifically smart, a green apple might be just what your glucose needs. Take one bite and you'll see it's not just tart, it's powerful. Number 3, avocado. Yes, it's a fruit. Most people don't think of avocado as a fruit, but it is. And not just any fruit. It's one of the most powerful blood sugar balancing foods you can eat, especially if you're over 60. While other fruits are known for their natural sugars, avocado flips the script. It's low in carbs, high in healthy fats, and practically sugar-free. That makes it perfect for keeping glucose levels steady throughout the day. Instead of giving your body a burst of sugar, it gives you lasting energy and a deep sense of fullness. No spikes, no crashes, just smooth sailing. What makes avocado truly special is its fat content, specifically monounsaturated fats. These are the same heart-healthy fats found in olive oil, and they do more than just support your heart. They also slow digestion, which means any sugars you eat with the avocado are released more slowly into your bloodstream. For older adults managing blood sugar, that's gold. And because avocados are also rich in potassium and magnesium, they help regulate blood pressure, another common concern in people over 60. It's like getting a 3-in-1 benefit: sugar control, heart support, and more stable energy. Another huge benefit? Satiety. One of the biggest hidden enemies of blood sugar is snacking, especially on processed, sugary foods. But when you eat avocado, your stomach feels satisfied for hours. That reduces cravings, especially the ones that hit late at night when you're watching TV or reading. For many seniors, evenings are the hardest time to resist snacks. Adding half an avocado to your lunch can make it much easier to say no to that cookie after dinner. It's not about willpower. It's about giving your body what it actually needs to stay balanced. And avocados are incredibly versatile. You can slice one over toast, mash it into a salad, or just scoop it out with a spoon and sprinkle a little sea salt. In the U.S., you can find them year-round in most supermarkets, and many stores even sell them pre-cut. Yes, they're a bit more expensive than apples or bananas, but their nutrient density makes up for it. For seniors trying to get more value from smaller meals, avocado delivers. You don't need much to feel full, and that makes it a wise investment for your budget and your health. So if you're skipping avocado because it seems too fatty or too rich, it might be time to rethink it. This fruit does more than fill your belly. It protects your blood sugar, keeps your hunger in check, and nourishes your heart. For older adults aiming to feel better without medication overload, avocado is one of the simplest and most powerful allies nature has to offer. Sometimes the best solutions aren't flashy. They're creamy, green, and sitting right in your kitchen. Number 4, kiwi. At first glance, kiwi might seem like an odd choice for blood sugar control. It's sweet, soft, and juicy, 3 things people often associate with sugar spikes. But here's the surprising truth. Kiwi has a low glycemic index, meaning it doesn't flood your bloodstream with sugar all at once. Instead, it offers a slow, controlled release of glucose, making it much safer for people managing blood sugar, especially those over 60. It's the perfect example of how not all sweetness is dangerous. Sometimes, nature gets it just right. One reason kiwi is so effective is its high fiber content. That fiber acts like a filter, slowing down how fast your body absorbs sugars from food. And the fiber in kiwi is both soluble and insoluble, so it helps with digestion as well as blood sugar. For older adults who experience irregular bowel movements, bloating, or digestive discomfort, this little fruit can do double duty. Plus, kiwi contains actinitin, a natural enzyme that helps break down proteins and improve overall digestion. When your gut works better, so does your blood sugar response. Another standout feature of kiwi is its vitamin C content. In fact, one kiwi has more vitamin C than orange. Why does that matter for glucose control? Because vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation, a key driver behind insulin resistance. When your body is less inflamed, it processes sugar more efficiently, and that means fewer highs and lows in your energy and mood. Inflammation is like static in your metabolic system. Kiwi helps turn the noise down, so your cells can hear insulin more clearly. And here's something seniors love. Kiwi is easy to eat. You don't need a knife or a peeler. Just cut it in half and scoop it with a spoon. It's soft enough for those with sensitive teeth or dentures, and it's small enough to enjoy without feeling overly full. For older adults who want something refreshing after lunch or dinner, kiwi is a perfect portion-controlled option. It also pairs well with yogurt, nuts, or even cottage cheese, creating a balanced mini meal that supports both blood sugar and digestion. So don't let its sweetness fool you. Kiwi is more than just a tropical treat. It's a functional fruit that works hard behind the scenes. With fiber, enzymes, antioxidants, and a gentle sugar profile, it supports your body in ways few other fruits can. It's nature's way of giving you dessert without the damage. And once you start adding it to your routine, you might wonder why it wasn't on your plate sooner. Number 5, guava. Guava might not be as common on American tables as apples or berries, but absolutely deserve a spot, especially for older adults managing blood sugar. This tropical fruit is a true underdog. Low in calories, high in fiber, and loaded with nutrients that support stable glucose levels. One medium guava contains more fiber than a slice of whole wheat bread, and that fiber helps slow the absorption of sugar in your bloodstream. It's like having a natural brake system built right into your snack. If you're tired of sugar spikes after eating fruit, guava might just change your mind. What makes guava stand out is how it supports gut health. The soluble fiber in guava feeds the beneficial bacteria in your intestines, which are essential for digestion and immune function. Why does that matter for blood sugar? Because when your gut is healthy, your insulin response improves. The connection between the gut and the pancreas is stronger than most people realize. Many seniors suffer from chronic constipation or digestive issues, and guava helps get things moving, literally. A healthier gut can lead to more stable glucose and fewer cravings throughout the day. Another major bonus, guava is rich in vitamin C, even more than oranges. Vitamin C fights inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 hidden enemies of healthy blood sugar. High inflammation makes your body more resistant to insulin, which leads to frequent spikes. But nutrients like those found in guava help reduce that resistance, so your cells become more responsive to insulin again. Over time, this can mean fewer medications, better energy, and a lower risk of diabetes-related complications. Guava supports healing from the inside out, quietly but powerfully. Worried it's hard to find? Good news. Many grocery stores now carry guava, either fresh, canned in juice, look for low-sugar versions, or even dried. You can slice it up, eat it with the seeds, or blend it into smoothies. For people over 60, especially those living in warmer states like Florida or California, guava may even be available at local markets or grown at home. Its flavor is unique, sweet, floral, and refreshing. And because it's dense in fiber, even a small serving can keep you full for hours. That makes it ideal for managing both appetite and blood sugar. So if you're looking for something new to add to your fruit routine, give guava a chance. It may not have the fame of apples or berries, but it delivers where it counts: digestion, inflammation, and glycemic control. It's like a quiet helper working behind the scenes to support your health. As we age, the little choices matter more. And choosing guava, even just a few times a week, could make a big difference in how you feel and function. Number 6, cherries. Sweet, juicy, and often enjoyed during the summer months, cherries might not seem like a healthy fruit for people watching their blood sugar. But here's the twist. Cherries are one of the lowest glycemic indexes of all fruits. That means they raise your blood sugar very slowly, avoiding the sharp peaks and crashes caused by other sweet snacks. For people over 60 who are sensitive to these swings, cherries offer a gentle and safe alternative. A bowl of cherries can satisfy that evening sweet craving without sending your glucose on a roller coaster. But the real magic in cherries comes from a group of plant compounds called anthocyanins, the same antioxidants that give them their deep red color. These compounds have been shown in studies to improve insulin sensitivity, helping your body move sugar out of the bloodstream and into the cells where it's used for energy. That's key for preventing or managing type 2 diabetes. And they don't just help with sugar. They fight inflammation, reduce oxidative stress, and may even support joint health. For older adults with arthritis or aches, cherries can be a sweet form of relief. Many seniors also struggle with sleep, and believe it or not, cherries can help with that too. Tart cherries, in particular, contain natural melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. And getting better sleep has a direct link to better blood sugar control. When you're sleep-deprived, your body becomes more insulin-resistant, making glucose harder to manage. So something as simple as adding cherries to your evening snack can help you sleep better and wake up with more stable blood sugar. It's a win-win you can feel overnight. And cherries are incredibly versatile. You can enjoy them fresh when in season, or keep a bag of frozen ones in your freezer year-round. Add them to oatmeal, yogurt, or a salad for a burst of color and flavor. Just be careful with canned varieties. Some are packed in syrup, which adds unnecessary sugar. Look for unsweetened or in juice options instead. For seniors trying to eat better without giving up taste, cherries are a delightful solution. They feel indulgent, but they're working hard to protect your health in the background. So next time you see a bowl of cherries, don't think sugar bomb. Think natural medicine. These little red fruits are more than just delicious. They're strategic allies for anyone fighting insulin resistance, inflammation, or poor sleep. They fit easily into almost any routine and make healthy eating feel like a treat. At a time in life when every bite matters, cherries remind us that sweetness and wellness can go hand in hand. Number 7, pear. The humble pear doesn't always get the spotlight, but absolutely deserves a place in your daily diet, especially if you're over 60 and focused on keeping blood sugar under control. What makes pears special isn't just their mild sweetness or soft texture. It's their unique fiber profile. A single medium pear contains around 6 grams of fiber, much of it soluble, which helps slow the absorption of sugar in your digestive system. That means when you eat a pear, your blood sugar stays calmer, more stable. No sudden spikes, no rapid drops, just a steady, gentle rise in energy. One of the smartest ways to use pears is as a starter fruit, eaten 15 to 20 minutes before a meal. Why? Because the fiber in pears forms a gel-like substance in your stomach, which slows the breakdown of everything you eat afterward. That means even high-carb foods won't raise your glucose as quickly. It's like having a natural buffer built into your meal. Many older adults who've tried this method report feeling less sluggish after eating, and some even see improvements in their post-meal glucose numbers. Simple strategies like this can lead to big changes over time. But pears don't just help with sugar. They also help with hydration and fullness. Since pears are made up of about 84% water, they add volume to your meals without adding many calories. That's a powerful combo if you're trying to feel full longer and avoid snacking on less healthy options. For seniors who often forget to drink enough water, juicy fruits like pears can support hydration without effort. And because they digest slowly, pears also help reduce cravings. You'll feel satisfied longer, which means fewer temptations later in the day. Pears are also incredibly accessible. You can find them in every grocery store, usually at a very affordable price. They don't spoil as quickly as berries, and they don't need refrigeration right away. Just leave them on your counter until they soften, then enjoy. Whether you eat them fresh, sliced over cottage cheese, or even baked with cinnamon, pears are versatile and comforting. Their gentle sweetness makes them a favorite among older adults who want flavor without the worry. And unlike exotic superfoods, pears are simple, familiar, and ready to help. So if you've been overlooking pears, it's time to bring them back. They may not be flashy, but they're steady and reliable, just like the kind of habits that lead to long-term health. With fiber, water, and a naturally low glycemic load, pears are a smart addition to any blood sugar-friendly plan. As the last fruit on our list, they serve as a perfect reminder. Sometimes, the best answers are the ones growing right in front of us. Some people say aging means giving things up, but the truth is, aging also means gaining wisdom. And now, you know something most people don't. The right fruits can actually help lower your blood sugar, not through restriction or fad diets, but by working with your body's natural systems. Fiber, antioxidants, healthy enzymes. These aren't just words on a label. They're tools your body can use every single day. And they're waiting for you in a simple bowl of fruit. The next time you walk to the produce aisle, you'll see more than color. You'll see opportunity. Blood sugar problems don't appear overnight. They build slowly, over years of habits that seem harmless at the time. But the good news is the solution can also build gradually. A berry here, a slice of pear there, maybe a kiwi in the afternoon. Small steps become patterns. Patterns become change. And over time, change becomes healing. If you've been living with fatigue, brain fog, or those dizzy spells that seem to hit after lunch, don't ignore them. Your body is whispering something important. These fruits help you listen and respond with kindness. It's also worth remembering that food isn't just fuel, it's information. Every bite you take sends a message to your body. Some foods say slow down, others say spike the sugar, and some, like the fruits we explore today, say stay steady. For people over 60, that message of steadiness is everything. It means fewer surprises, more energy to enjoy your day, and a feeling of confidence in your own body. You're not too old, and it's not too late. In fact, this is a perfect time to build habits that match the wisdom you've earned. If you're feeling overwhelmed by all the health advice out there, just remember this. Change doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need fancy supplements, expensive drinks, or the latest trend on TV. You need real food, natural food, food that respects your body and works gently with it. A green apple in the morning, a few cherries before bed. These aren't sacrifices. They're gifts you give yourself. And the more consistent you are, the more your body rewards you with clarity, calm, and strength you didn't think was still possible. So here's your invitation. Pick one fruit from today's list and start there. Add it to your day for the next 7 days. And watch what happens. Your body might surprise you. And if this video helped you in any way, don't forget to subscribe and share it with someone you love. Because the truth is, health after 60 isn't about giving up. It's about starting fresh, one smart bite at a time.